Hi everyone, I'm M.Yogadharani, working as assistant professor in Department of Computer Science Engineering at SNS College of Engineering. In previous videos, we saw about what is IoT, evaluation of Internet to IoT, what are the components used in IoT, what are the applications of IoT, and what overview and motivation of IoT, and that what is the role, IPv6 role in IoT. Now, we are going to see about IPv6 role, areas of development and standardization. Today, despite significant technological advances in many subtending disciplines, difficulties associated with the evaluation of IoT solutions under realistic conditions in real-world experimental deployments still hamper their maturation and a significant rollout. And also, IoT have to work with the limited standardization. There are capability mismatches between different devices. Also, there are mismatch between communications and processing bandwidth. While IoT systems can utilize existing internet protocols in a number of cases, the power, processing, capabilities, and constrained IoT environments can benefit from additional protocols that help optimize the communications and lower the computational requirement. The four pillars which supports or defining the IoTs are, and the first pillar is M2M or MTC as a Internet of Device, which means M2M stands for machine to machine communication, and then MTC stands for machine type communication as a Internet of Device. Then RFID, as I already told, RFID stands for radio frequency identification as the Internet of Object, and the WSN stands for wireless sensor networks as the Internet of Transducers, supervisory control and data acquisition, that is SCADA as a Internet of Controller. And some areas of active research include but are not limited to the following, that is standardizing of at all layers or domains, architectures and middlewares for IoT integration, protocols for smart things, that is end-to-end or M2M protocols and standardizations, mobility management, cloud computing and things internet working, and lightweight implementations of cryptography stacks, end-to-end security capabilities for the things, bootstrapping techniques, routing protocols for the IoT, global connectivity. These areas are active research including but limit to the followings are above. Now we are going to see a definition of a general observation. Originally, the term IoT was invented by MIT Arto ID Center in 2001 and referred to an architecture that comprises four elements as follows, as I already told about that. And the first point is passive radio frequency identification, which is RFIDs such as class 1 generation 2 UHF RFIDs introduced by the Electronic Product Code EPC Global Consortium and operating in the 1860 to 1960 MHz from range 1. And then second one is readers plugged to local computing system, which read the EPC. EPC stands for Electronic Product Code. And then fourth one is a local system offering IP connectivity that collects information pointed by the EPC thanks to the protocol called Object Naming Service, which is ONS. And then EPCIS stands for Electronic Product Code Information Service. So the servers that process incoming ONS stands for Object Naming Service request and returns physical markup language, that PML files. For example, XML document carrying meaningful. And then we see a little bit about ITU TVs. ITU TV stands for International Telecommunication Standardization Structure. ITV stands, one can view the following thing as in internet, providing a number of technological capabilities or a concept to provide an array of data exchange and linkage services. Here, ITU views can be divided into two views, and then first view is in ITU view as an infrastructure perspective. Here it describes the internet as a global system of interconnected computer networks of many conceivable technologies that uses the TCP/IP protocol to communicate. And the second view is it's a quantum. IoT is just a concept. Is a second view. So in IoT, it has a classification of two views, and the first one view is infrastructure view, and the second view is a concept. In next video, we detailedly see about ITU, T views, and then both views. Thank you.